And up here now with bug stompers. How people say bug stompers. Officially in business now.
Yes, everything's
Now, are y'all servicing all of North Alabama or just
we
the
are
Morgan County Limestone area?
We're trying to stay Morgan, Limestone, Lawrence, that area, but we do a lot foundation-wise around Arab and toward Gunnersville, so we go over that way because we're already over there.
It's a big
So
area.
a little bit of Marshall County.
Yeah.
You're not moving to Mentone?
No, but I have been up there a lot this year. Apparently they have a lot of foundation issues in Mentone because we've been to Mentone several times this year.
They didn't get that from us unless they got one hellacious antenna over there.
Yeah.
Suck us in over there. Allied Services, Allied Crawl Space, business, you come out and you give a free estimate.
We do.
You get up on the house. Is the biggest thing cracked brick or just mold?
No, right now it's mold because it's been so wet the last couple of years. When we go through a dry season, we do a lot of foundation repair, but the last couple of years it's been so wet, then it gets so humid. Mold's been the big issue, mold and water.
So people just need to come. How far out are they if you get a call? Somebody calls 221 today, 4608. Day or two before you can get there?
Yes, May's been slow compared to the last, several months. School, graduation, people going on vacation, I guess. But the last 2 weeks of May was really slow. And, of course, it did start picking back up yesterday, which was crazy. But usually we can come in the same week. I got a new sales guy now. I don't like to say sales guy, but anyway.
Marketing engineer.
Whatever you want to call them. But, yeah, we can get to you. So.
Y'all give Alan a call. Good guy, Decatur, Alabama. I've been saving this story to get you up here because you're a professional fisherman.
Yes.
We'll talk about them guys over in Gunnersville again. Did you know them dudes?
I didn't know them, and we were talking about it during the break. I know of a couple of times in my lifetime that people have been caught cheating, and they usually don't show up back up to the ramp. And I saw on Facebook where people were insinuating that if they came back they would get beat up, and people were like, "Oh, that wouldn't happen." Oh, that would happen. I mean, I don't.
Well, didn't they win like 4 tournaments in a row?
They did.
And then people started getting. And it says here they had a 55-gallon drum filled up with fish in a boathouse.
Well, now, it's my understanding that the way they got caught was by a guy trying to cheat. Caught him cheating. And what I mean by that was he was fishing a tournament where you can't get information from people, and he was somewhat following them because they'd won a couple tournaments in a row. He saw him come out of the boathouse with a big fish. Now, this is all allegedly because this is just, you hear a lot of things.
Right.
But he went and told the tournament director. Tournament director went, had the Department of Natural Resources, whatever, game wardens to follow him, and they did.
Now, are you still working on the tournament you were trying to come up design?
We are. We've got a tournament coming up, a solo trail that we're doing, and but it's going to be next year before we do anything. Because I've got so many tournaments this year that I'm fishing. The Alabama Bass Trail was just this past weekend on Wheeler, and then I've got one more tournament in it, and I fish a couple other trails. So,
well, doesn't fishing take up a lot of your time?
It does. It does. Yes.
There is no defense anymore.
But I've always heard people say, they used to get mad. They say, well, you're out there every day. Well, I may be out there at 5 o'clock in the morning and be back at work at 8. I take the time to go and fish for an hour or an hour and a half. And
what is it you like about that? Is it just outdoors or just
no, I
challenge?
think it's more the competition. I think that, me and one of my buddies, Nick Reeves from Moulton, he wins a lot. And we talk about it all the time. Why? What do we like about it? Because we never go fun fishing. We never go fishing to have fun. We never just up and say, man, we can go, because I can go and catch fish, like right now, this time of year, I can go catch them every day and catch them better than most people ever have in their life at times, and I don't care. I want to wait till the tournament. I want to wait till I'm fishing against somebody.
Is there a key to being a good fisherman?
I don't know. I'm only good at certain times of the year, so I'm not.
Haven't mastered those other times?
Yeah.
Well, now, if you got Jason Pruitt with you, that might give you a good look there.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, Pruitt. Yep. That's correct. He's one of them that claims he don't ever get to go because he works all the time. That's
Well, when you're the F&I guy, one of the number one Ford dealers in the nation, Eddie Pruitt Ford, Hartsville, Alabama, who, by the way, when I mentioned 24 years, Tom, I'll be on morning TV the 6th of this month. Eddie Pruitt Ford, God love him, Eddie Pruitt has been advertising with me every day. If you're going to break his record, you got to stay a long time.
Every single day.
Every day, wherever I've gone to do morning television, he's advertised with me every single day.
Can I say that the last 5 vehicles that I have, 6 that my family has bought has come from Eddie Pruitt, and
Do all of them take gas or diesel?
well, all of them take 2 of them take diesel, the rest of them take gas. But you know, you talked about the other day or a while back why they were so busy. I mean, you call down there and tell them you got a problem, bring it on. They take care of it, and they always do what they say. And you know, to hear Jason tell it now, he works harder than anybody in the world, especially harder than his brother Trent.
Who also works there.
Jason will tell you Trent doesn't work, but
Well, Trent's in sales.
yes,
He gets to talk.
yeah,
And Stacy in the back.
Stacy,
Yeah.
don't forget Stacy.
Keep it
Don't
going.
Stacy.
yeah.
Back there. I mean, that's pretty phenomenal,
Gary.
Tom, to have a guy like that who's got major competition 10 miles down the road can be super successful in a town the size of Hartsville.
But a staff that has been there forever and they know their stuff.
You know. Tom, is everything about taken care of? With the still getting claims in with the storm damage and everything?
No, we're not getting any new claims. We're still, of course, wrapping up the other claims that happened in the tornado and finishing up. Some of the folks have started to build back, and some of them are still trying to decide what they're going to do.
Hey, I wanted to mention something in the front page of the News Courier this morning. Limestone County faces 3 ADEM violations for LNS debris removal.
Ouch.
Supposedly, when they tore that down, they went to Lake Town in Limestone County. They have a meeting today at 10 o'clock on Clinton Street Annex. Could be a lengthy session here, but said officials have cited the county for 3 land or air violations involving the former LNS shopping center. Supposedly people got some sick that live next door to the burning of this debris because there was asbestos in it, and the county commissioner said they didn't know anything about it, that they had to have all that inspected before they tore the building down.
That is going to be a mess.
You ever thought about running for any office?
I have. I'm thinking about it.
What office would that be?
Governor.
Stacey George is running today.
Y'all, I
against-
cannot believe you said my name in a same sentence.
He did our show, made his first announcement up here.
Did he really?
Yeah, so I want to wish him good luck today. And yeah. Also, Decatur hired a new. They hired a new fire chief yesterday. Well, some people protesting kind of about that, but that was one of the big things down there. And the big news, and Zach's already gone, he didn't talk about this. They have picked Bama and South Carolina, no offense, Brad,
1 and
to
2?
meet in the SEC championship game.
Really?
Of course, you were at the last time we played Auburn down there, and we know how that went. Not too good for us, good for Auburn. So
Those
that'll all go down there.
predictions, you never
All right, now what else we need to know about Allied Services here and Bug Stompers?
Well, yeah, call us. And
Free estimate.
we do free. And somebody asked me last night about his pool deck. You know, if you have a pool deck that's settled or sidewalks, we do those too. We can fix those, you know, pretty cheap.
Now, what are you talking about sidewalk? What are you talking about?
Well,
You don't do concrete work, do you?
Well, but we can fix the concrete. Well, we do some concrete work, but like last night, one of my friends had asked me about around the edges of his pool. You know, he talks about he's got
Right.
one section of slab, because what happens a lot of times is when they dig those pools out and they got that dirt out the backfield, then they pour right on top of it, and then it settles.
Settle.
And he said, man, my kids keep stomping their toes every
Because
time.
of concrete.
Ouch.
And we got ways to lift that up. We got ways
Oh,
to fix
I
it.
got
But you know, a lot of people don't know we can fix
Fairly inexpensively to fix
A lot of people don't know you can fix.
driveways, your garage slabs. I mean, we're Allied Crossbase, and that's why I went to Allied Foundation and Crossbase Solutions, is because people don't know we do slabs.
foundations and slabs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So you can fix all that stuff.
Gonna cut down on
Let's
that
give him a
fishing?
call right here in Decatur, Alabama. When he ain't fishing, he'll be there. You got a guy there that can cover for you,
No,
though.
he'll be there.
Business first, fishing second.
That's
Right.
correct.
Is your wife still an Auburn fan?
Miss April?
She, my daughter is too.
Oh, so she converted her, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Your mom and daddy Bama fans?
Yes.
I figured that after meeting your dad over there that day. All right, Tom, anything else did we miss while we was in Hotlanta last week?
Well, yeah, y'all missed a lot.
I got some stories I'll tell when Roy's up here, if he's up in Marcus. They went with us. One's got to do with $6 water. I mean, it was a humorous type story.
Quite funny.
Matter of fact, everything I did, we got something new we're going to be telling y'all about coming up probably
Next
real
couple
soon,
weeks.
like one day next week. It is an opportunity of a lifetime for all you watching this morning. It is a new way to do business, and we will be unveiling
Customers
that
and
here
business
next week in Athens, Alabama. So we appreciate y'all tuning in. It is a new business venture that we have taken on. It will be revolutionize the way a lot of people do business, and
you can save money.
you can benefit from it, and
It
you
won't
will
cost you a
benefit from it,
penny.
and we will explain that in detail with you.
That's right.
We will all be in, let me pardon the pun, but it's our new business, high cotton. Naturally. Don't worry, boys, I'll be telling y'all about it in just a second. Y'all need us for anything? Get out and vote this morning at 7 o'clock. Hey, coming up tomorrow, Dusty will be with us, and Barry Hogan is going to entertain us tomorrow from Lindsay Lane Choir. He's going to be
What
up
a
here.
voice.
I think Bill Matthews may be with us, too. I haven't heard from Bill confirmation on that. But, yeah, Dusty will be back tomorrow. We'll be talking with Dusty, and we'll have special entertainment coming up on a Wednesday. If y'all need to be a guest on the show, 603-4848, gets Gloria, or hit me up on my iPad, countryrover@gmail.com. Well, it's good to see you again.
Good to
I wish
be
I
here.
could tan like that,
He doesn't tan
but I
well.
don't get out and fish a whole lot. So
He would blister.
if you took me fishing, I wouldn't be able to stay in that boat an hour. I'd say, man, I'm
You couldn't
bored.
sit
Carry me
still.
back.
You wouldn't, because we'd be catching them
Go.
every cast.
Really?
That he may put up with.
We need to go.
Who takes the fish off the hook?
Well, I guess in your
Me.
case, Gloria.
This woman, Frank took her fishing 2 years ago. She caught like in a pond. She caught like 6
This is a stock
catfish. We come to our house. Yeah, big. Yeah. Came to our house. And she's from Chicago, and I'm from New Hope. I wouldn't even touch them. Clubs them to death with a hammer. Skins them right there by the. There it is, right there.
Oh, wow. I sure did.
Look, watch this
Remember how to do
video.
it? I skinned them.
Skinned them, gets them up. Right, now
I
we're at the
look
back
at it,
now,
but I-
around the pool. I'm naked, jumping in and out of the pool. She's up there working. Skins them right there on
It
the
was
spot.
the hammer
Caught
that
them,
I liked.
clubbed them, skinned them, and then cooked them. Right there. You believe that?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. He didn't sleep at all
What
that
she
night.
needs you for?
There are other things that I. Never mind. We'll take a break for the day. Y'all get out and vote. See y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Local and loving